Alright, it's nice and calm. We're going to go back up right now and try one more round of probably, I think the worst one was the Hades. So we're going to retry the Hades and see how those look in calm conditions. See if that doesn't make a huge difference. So, because I know I didn't like the Hades group at all. I believe it was the Hades. Or we're going to retest them and find out, I suppose. And so, at 45 yards, we're going to check it out. See what it looks like. So. See, why does it give me 7 sometimes and then other times only let me do 3? I don't understand, but there we go. We're gonna load the clip real quick, and this will be the Hades again. Putting the lids on the other ones here. And we're going to be redoing these because I didn't like. We're going to see how they go. Oh, come on. And the wind. Alright, and so now we're going to see how these guys work with less wind, because I was just doing them in about 5 to 10 mile per hour. I'm really curious to see how, whenever everything calmed down, because it's really calm right now, how these guys do. And so we're going to check it out. You guys can come right along and see too. So starting to cool down over here in the shade from the tree over there, which is really nice. So I get to get some nice, good, comfortable shooting on. A bunch of trips up and down the hill for my cardiovascular. And the sweet enjoyment of shooting one of these amazing guns. Alright, so here we go. We got the clip. She's loaded in. And we're going to start. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to be aiming at the 9 for the point of reference. Alright. Oh, that was me. That was awful. I was way off. I pulled the trigger by accident. I was right in the bullseye. Oh, now that one's in the bullseye too. Okay. Alright, there we go. You might have even been able to see some of that. Now that we can kind of zoom it. So let's head on down there and check it out. Alright, there was one I pulled that was awful. It was totally me. But other than that, the group was looking pretty good. There was a few little flyers here and there, but not nearly as bad as it was earlier. I mean, earlier in the wind, it was all over the place. So really, these 177s are affected quite a bit by the wind. And so, here, I wonder if I zoom it back out. That helps you guys not seem so bobbly. Yeah, see, look at that. See, some camera tricks here. We're learning. Alright. Alright, so right here, we're going to come right up on it. And I'll zoom you guys in. Alright. So the point of aim was the 9. This is what the Hades are looking like. It's not great. It's not hugely great, but I guess it is what it is. So we'll we'll mark it like we're doing these guys, getting some information on them, and collect the information and keep the information for future use. So after I modify this thing and change it up a bit, which of course I always do, then we'll see how it's shooting these things after the fact. I'd like to actually do this with a scope cam, redo it with a scope cam, and just see, so that way you guys could see all the aiming that I'm doing, because I really, actually, I'm totally, that's the way I like to do it. And so we'll get there. It's in the mail. All right, so we'll get that going on just as soon as we can. All right, guys. Well, we'll catch you on the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed this.